Fast food hip hop. What is fast food hip hop, to be exact? Fast food hip hop is music that can be easily produced, easily pushed out, and it's meant to be put into an algorithm and pushed to mass consumption. It is neither offensive nor is it anything genre bending. It is just kind of, well, there. Why are we getting so much of that type of fast food music? Well, according to various different studies, Gen Z has one of the lowest attention spans in human history. 8 seconds, folks. 8 seconds due to so much exposure to things like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and so many other forms that have completely destroyed Gen Z's ability to be able to pay attention to something long term. So, what do record labels see when they see that kind of data? Well, let's make catchier hooks, more infectious production. Let's make songs shorter so that we can capture the attention span of the average Gen Zer, because the vast majority of hip-hop consumers are teenagers and young adults. So with this kind of information, they focus on making music like content. They have the content mentality rather than the music or the art form mentality. And it's why we get songs like 2C Slide that exist. Push anything, they're just kind of there. Think of a government mandated summer Tyga song, one that just is there for maybe a month, but you forget about it and you move on. Now, why exactly is fast food hip hop bad? Well, it's because a lot of it is the only thing that's ever promoted. Streamers being a massive vehicle for many rappers to push new albums, EPs, mixtapes, and projects. And a lot of them are very mainstream, like for example, Blackboy Max's stream with Lil Baby, or Adin Ross's tons of streams with various different rappers like Blueface, Polo G, and many others among the like that would be considered mainstream. And in the cases of, well, formerly a streamer, Kai Cenat, I'm going to use one of the biggest examples of why that has a massive negative. Let's go back to 2024 when the Grammys had happened, and Killer Mike won the Album of the Year award for a Grammy. The entire internet, including some of the biggest faces in the streaming sphere, absolutely harpooned on the subject matter, with Kai Cenat being one of the loudest voices at that time.
Everybody calm the fuck down. Everybody calm the fuck down. I don't know who this is, okay? Egg brother, God bless you. Congratulations. I don't know who you are. Positivity you. Praying for you, bro. Positivity out the window. Who decided this motherfucker? Who the fuck decided this motherfucker? Her loss? Utopia? Metro Boomin! My nigga!
This is also one of the reasons why we don't get more nuanced art in the mainstream hip-hop sphere anymore. We don't really see it. It's extremely uncommon, unless that artist has a history of being an extremely profound artist, i.e. a J. Cole, a Kendrick type of rapper. Then 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get sports and commercial fodder. That's what you're gonna get. But let's look at it from the artist's perspective. A lot of the time, these artists are contractually obligated to have to deal with these deadlines and deal with these releases because they're not in full control over their own release schedules, release dates, as well as what becomes of the finished product. It all depends on their specific contract. And a lot of the time, many of these streaming services encourage these labels to push their artists to release these albums and singles and EPs so frequently so that they can make more money out of them. Remember, platforms like Spotify and Apple Music have terrible profit splits. For Spotify, it's about approximately 3 to 5 cents per every stream. So even if you had a popular song that went extremely viral and got at least, 20 million streams, you'd only see about realistically $9,000. I know the math isn't right on that, but either way, the amount of money made from that is so little, it's so small, that it might not even be worth it. If you put all the dots together, it's what gives us all of this fast food chart fodder. It's what gives us all of these songs that you might never have heard, and you have spent a full 365 consuming, portions of the genre, and you forgot about a song, and you remember, oh wait, that was that song with Lil Baby or Moneybagg Yo in March, right? That's crazy. I completely forgot. And it's December of that year. It's mainly because a lot of this stuff is pushed by labels and these massive streaming services to be churned out like it's content, like it's a fast food restaurant. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay snazzy, folks.